Music allows us to communicate in a more raw, free-flowing, authentic way. Grief can feel so isolating. It can feel like no one can know what I'm experiencing here. In our culture, grief is one of those emotions that we are not really given healthy models on how to experience. People are told you shouldn't feel this, or you shouldn't cry in public, even though for healthy development we need to have the full spectrum of emotional development. Grief is something that is part of our healing, it needs to be expressed in the body. Rhythm is really a release. It supports the process of energy moving. It's different than talking because when people are talking, they are filtering what they're saying. Music, it just reaches into the places that we might tend to protect. It can be done in a safe way because there's somewhat of a structure, and yet we're not having to use words to describe it. You can just start letting it move on the drum, and there's an energy, there's an expression of pain. It offers another way to share oneself. Sometimes if people haven't done it before, they start off and they're drumming and they're making sure they're getting it right. And as the process unfolds, there's this pulse that everyone starts tapping into without talking about it. There is a sense of connection to this circle, this group, and the music that we just created. We're allowing ourselves to be vulnerable to and with these people. The connection opens up an opportunity to go, wow, I'm not alone in this. In fact, now I can feel like there's a community that I'm held in, that I can get support from. I can also offer support. It's such a beautiful thing to see a place where people can tap into and have a safe opportunity to share and touch that grief because it leads to joy. And I think before someone has a context for that, all it feels like is pain. I watch people in the group have their voice. It doesn't have to look like their neighbors. It's just about, here I am, here's my expression, here's my voice in the mix.